Hello guys, welcome to another Let's Play with Wang. I am your host, SlickWeng, and today we're doing something a little different. We are playing Attack of the B-Team, however, we're in a creative world. The main reason for that, I was watching one of Glis's videos, and he is starting his energy shop. And so he was playing around with ways to charge people for energy. And I had what I feel like is a really good idea, and it's only half complete, so you'll see me actually finish the other part of this. But basically, let me run you through this. So up here, let's get a little more of this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so up here is going to be the floor of your shop. All right, yeah, I mean, you could raise this up one if you wanted to, and just micro block so that's hidden. I would probably do that in the end, or lower the floor, just because I like this thing to be on the second block. Anyway, what we have here is where your payment will go, and in this case, I have set up gold blocks. Boom, gold block goes bye-bye. Now, this design here, very basic item shop mechanics. Okay, so we have our comparator here. Right now, because we're not paying redstone power of 1, redstone power of 0. That loops back around here to vanilla repeater. And I did these in vanilla partly because I was thinking about it, and this is probably the cheapest way to go. That, and I was playing around with trying to do the Project Red stuff and getting from here and then looped back around. It was kind of just being a challenge. So I went with vanilla, and we're just going to say it's because this would be cheaper than the other way. Okay, so it comes down here. Now we have a repeater here, and I'll show you what that does in a second. Comes down around here, and when we put something in, let's see if I can do this quickly. Okay, we had power for a second. Okay, it's very quick, very quick. Okay, so pop down around, fed into here. We have one of our gold blocks remaining. All of our payment stuff comes down into here. Okay, very basic stuff. I first learned this design from watching Minecraft with Dummies. I'll put a link to the video in the description. Really love that channel. I'm surprised he doesn't have more subscribers than he does. So anyway, basic shop mechanics. Now over here is the cool stuff. We have set up here a creative chest, or a creative strongbox rather. These things are really cool when you're trying to test stuff out. You just put an item in, and it now has infinite of that item. It'll just feed forever. Same with this creative portable tank. You put one bucket of something, it will have infinite of that. Just feeds everywhere. Okay. We have impulse item ducts. This is set to round robin. Round robin, as this thing dumps out of here, it will evenly disperse. Oops, I missed one. What'd you guys let me do that for? Okay, well, let's go ahead and pretend that I did that. Though there will have to be some playing around of how to route all these pipes. There's other ways to do it. I just personally like the steam dynamos. We could do this with a magmatic dynamo. In fact, let's look at all that charcoal. That's awesome. Let's just do this with a magmatic dynamo. Boom, boom, boom. That way we're comparing apples to apples. We will then have all of these things lit up. Okay. What do I need to do for you? I think I just need to break you and make a new one. Boom. And we want a lava bucket. And boom. Alright, break. What am I doing in there? What am I doing? Hitting buttons wildly. Boom. Okay. That's what I was doing. I knew what I was doing before I knew what I was doing. Alright. Switch to output mode. Lava. Okay, lava is now flowing into every single one of these magmatic dynamos. I'm sorry, I didn't change these to magmatic dynamos. Pay no mind, pay no mind. Whoops. Nope. Nope. That one. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and put you here. Really? Stop it. Shift click. Put you right there. Okay? And boom. And boom. 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 Okay, so now we have 5 total magmatic dynamos that will pump into this resonant energy cell. Okay, our max input is set at 10,000 redstone flux per tick. That's not a big deal because I think these all will output a maximum of 80. Now, here's what we want to do. We want to go to each one of these and I'm surprised you're not filling with lava yet. Why are you not? Interesting. Go over here. We're going to set redstone control on each one of these to high. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. High. And high. And high. Okay. Each one of these set to high. So that means these will only run when they receive a redstone signal. Now to get that redstone signal, what I've done is I've installed these signal terminals, just because I figured this is going to make looking at the redstone nice and pretty and easy, and we won't have to worry about weaving redstone and wires and stuff through blocks. I really would like to know why you're not pumping into these guys yet. Why you not? Lava. Okay. Oh. I know why. I have to break all these because they had water in them. Oh, I was prepared. I definitely did all of my homework. Get our fluiducts. Fresh, clean fluiducts. And let's get rid of our screwdriver. And need to put a signal terminal on you. Okay, everything's all good. Alright. Click, 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 click. And yes, there are other ways to connect these, for sure. And let's just connect you right there. And right there. Just, yeah, OCD. All over the place. Alright, beautiful. Alright, now we come up here to our creative tank, put lava in it. Okay, now all of these little guys, once I hit it, oh lordy, I'll remember how to play this game, don't you worry guys. All these guys are now filling with lava. Okay, the challenge with this will just be making sure that we are constantly filled with lava. Okay, in a real world survival situation, it might be a good idea to just have a maybe a tree power plant or something like that will constantly be powering a a lava generator. That way this thing will just have a huge supply of lava and just throw like, I don't know, 3 resonant tanks or something like that, just a buttload of lava. Okay, so these all have full lava. Now because we have them set redstone control to high, they're not producing any power. Okay, now here's the fun part. Let's go ahead over here and let's put, I haven't tested this part yet to see if it would work. In fact, let's put, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Hopefully get rid of you. Alright, let's come over here, put a stone in that. Okay, now the way that these wireless redstone deals work, your signal terminal and your signal bus. Signal terminal is the only way to get redstone power in and out of a block. And And actually, now that I think about it, that one's not going to work. Let's get a little bit of this. And I'm curious. Let's get some more. No, I already have some. Put you in there. Do you? You don't. Okay, that's no fun. Let's get you, because you will definitely get powered off of this bad boy. You almost done playing around there, little buddy? Okay, now you're off. Alright. Now, if I put you here, let's break this so we have a nice clear separation. We're going to test this really fast just because I'm not too sure. Redstone. Let's just get a redstone lamp real fast. Okay, boom. Signal terminal there. Okay, so if you want to go from signal terminal to signal terminal, what you have to do is take your spool of wire, this little guy. I guess I need to go over here. Let's do it this way. Spool. Does it show me? Nope. Basically, get rid of you. What it does, you craft a stone stick, which is 2 pieces of stone in the shape of a stick, and then you surround it with aluminum brass wire. I won't go into too much detail. Most of this stuff should be in NAI. Okay, come over here to your signal terminal, right-click. You take it over here to a signal bus, right-click. Now, if you've done it correctly, as long as you're holding the spool of wire, you will see a line. Okay? Now, let's go to the thing we want to receive that power. Boom. Look at that. All right. Now, these 2 things should be connected. Drum roll. Why are you not lighting up? Oh, now you lit up. That was interesting. Huh. Okay. Not really sure what the delay is there. The nice thing about the Project Red repeater versus a vanilla repeater, and why I used a vanilla one here and this one here, this thing you can set a whole buttload of ticks. So as we're fine-tuning this, we just come down here, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, all the way up to 256, okay? So we can go ahead and do the math of whatever we want payment ratio to power and play with these repeaters to get that down. Alright, now let's do the fun part. Let's come over here to each one of these signal terminals. Boom, boom, okay, boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last but not least, boom. Now, one thing that is important, don't click this little color band, because as you can see, it starts changing, and that would be different redstone channels. Let's see if I can get it back to white. I think that should be the white. Okay, now let's go ahead and put an empty redstone energy cell. These all have 0. Empty redstone. It's got 0 out of whatever that is, 50 million or 5 million. I'm going pretty fast, and it's 4 a.m. So as we come over here, we should be able to come up. In fact, let's go back to dawn, please. Thank you. Yeah. 1 red gold block. Now, in a second, I'm excited because I haven't tested this yet. I'm testing on camera. Probably a bad idea. Come on, light up. Light up. These all light up. Look at her go. Okay, so we had 256 ticks on this bad boy. And let's see how much power we get. we could math it out. 80 redstone flux per tick times 5. 80 times 5, that's 4,000. 4,000 times 256 evidently is 87,680. So you can play and add more and more repeaters. I would probably, take that wire and wrap it around and, keep it nice and compact. But that would be how you do this. So now, Mr. Glis, if by some gorgeous chance you watch this, I hope you do, because I think it'll be good. And I'm actually really happy that I had a cool idea. At least I think it's cool. What you do is you just tell your customers, come on in, and you can set up a little shop or something that sells the batteries, so you can double whammy, sell batteries and sell the power. So tell them, come over here, put their battery in. They need to shift right click, all the things set to input, which I think by default they are. Everything's set to default. Come on up here, put your payment in, boom, voila, and that bad boy will charge in a bit. The way that I have this thing wired up here, redstone comparator, the only challenge here was I forgot you had to set up this NOT gate first. So I kept putting stuff in, and I'm like, what's going on? My items, they keep disappearing. So set up your NOT gate first. So this is receiving a redstone signal. But basically, 21 of an obscure item, so nobody can cheat your system. Okay? I used sponge, because, I mean, who uses sponge? But use whatever you want, something obscure. Alright, and then one of whatever you want your payment to be. So if it's diamonds, put a diamond. If it's charcoal, put a charcoal. Whatever. So when one comes in here, it will fall down into this dispenser, emit just enough redstone power to get right to here. That will get to your repeater, loop back around to this repeater, and turn this torch off so it will pull. I'm not good enough to figure out how to get the last one out of there, but that is what it is. I would recommend using stone slabs under here for your where your chest is going to be. That way you can actually open it. You could use like item ducts and stuff like that and cart this off. In fact, you could probably loop this thing around and make it a little more compact using the NOT gate. That would just activate a item duct. So maybe hook the item duct up to here, put a NOT gate right there. In fact, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's get that. Say your item duct here. Get rid of that. NOT gate. And flip this little guy. Hey, oh, screwdriver. Duh. Remember Project Red? Screwdriver. Flip, flip, flip. And yeah, just flip it so your input's over there. And we'll go ahead and just get a chest. Voila. Pop. And whack. Okay, so right now that will be active. Pulling stuff out. And you just come back around here. And let's actually comparator. Okay, that won't actually work, but you could probably use the Project Red. It looked a little crazy. I wasn't too sure about how they work. I haven't had much experience, but you could make that thing a little more compact by just wrapping it around in like a 1-block space. Mr. Glis, if you ever see this, awesome. I hope it really helps you out. I kind of saw you struggling with trying to do some crazy contraptions in order to make it so you can sell power. Me personally, I think this would probably be the simplest way. And let's face it, that looks cool. That looks super cool. You could like throw, you know, some micro blocks in there and dress it up, maybe like some futuristic armor plating, and psh, you could go nuts. Anyway, I hope that helps you, and I look forward to seeing your next episode. And for everybody else, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, all that fun stuff really helps me grow the channel. As I said in a previous video, if we make it to when we make it to 100 subscribers, I will do a vlog, and you guys will see what a gorgeous, gorgeous man I am. Anyway, thank you guys. We'll see you in the next episode.